Hello everybody, my name is ClickFlow and welcome back to another live stream. It's good to be back. I'm excited for tonight's stream. Today we're going to be chilling on the WannaB's SMP like we do. And I'm not exactly sure what we'll be getting up to tonight. We'll see what happens. We might have a new member jump on and join. We might be working on the mega base a little bit. Maybe working on our shop. I don't know. We've got a bunch of projects. We could work on a bunch of things. But I guess that's enough of me flapping my jaws. So let's hop right into the game, shall we? Looks like several people on tonight. Alpha, Wolf, Farworld, me, and Adebs. Okay, looks like Adebs is AFK. I was just AFKing for some bone meal because I've been stocking up my shop. Got a decent amount of jungle wood, as you can see. That's when my shop ran out. I mean, my farm ran out of bone meal. We got a whole bunch of birch, enough oak. We got a bunch of spruce, and we got a little bit of jungle wood before my farm ran out, which is actually pretty exciting. I guess first off, we can go check out the shop. See if we've made any sales. Faceless Joe, hi, welcome to the stream. Good to see ya. Hope you're having a great time, a great day. If there's anything I can do to make the viewing experience a little bit better, make sure to let me know. Hey, Skagc, I hope I pronounced that right. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Skagc, I'm really bad with names, but I hope that's right. Sure did. Okay, great. Hope you've had a good day. Let's see, we've got, what did we sell? We sold one oak log, shulker, one spruce. Orange Cooper, welcome to the stream. Wow, how are you guys all doing? We didn't sell any birch though. What else did we sell? Rose are red, violets are blue, Alzheimer's is bad from... Oh gosh. I like it. You're tired? I feel that. I'm sorry, man. I hope that you'll get feeling better soon. Let's see, what else did we sell? Did we sell one of these guys? Did not. Huh, interesting. I don't know where that other diamond block came from. But we will definitely add it to the stash. Look at all that dough. Lovely. Really tired. I'm sorry. Sounds rough. Can't stay long. There's been a blackout and the Wi-Fi turned off. Oh man, I'm sorry. I recently had to reboot my router because my internet's not doing so hot either, but I'm sorry about that. Blackouts are rough. Digging a hole in the garden when I found some gold coins. I was about to run and tell my wife when I remembered it was digging a hole in the garden. Sounds good. Well, it's great to have you on the stream. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Let's see, did we make any sales in this one? We did. Oh, a couple diamonds. I should remember to check that one in the back of the shop occasionally. Orange Cooper, welcome. Yo, what's up? Came here to make people laugh. Well, you're doing a fine job. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. That is awesome. Hope you're enjoying the content. Let me know if there's anything, like any suggestions you guys have to make it a little bit better. Going to sub because I have Twitch Prime and I'm not on Twitch anymore. But thank you. Yeah, I'm not a Twitch affiliate, unfortunately. Yeah, we're on our way. We are working towards that, but not quite yet. Be the bomb. You're not the bomb. A compliment in the U.S. and argument in the Middle East. Oh gosh. No, we're getting there. We have all of the requirements except for the average viewers. That one's actually surprisingly hard to get, unfortunately. So we just need a few more average viewers and we'll be Twitch affiliate before you know it. Do I have a dono link? I do not. I don't usually really do donations or anything like that because I'm not here to make money. This is just kind of my hobby, and I figured might as well stream it while I'm just having some fun and chilling. This is not working. I don't know what she's talking about. The fridge is working fine. Love the dad jokes. They're great. So I started working on a floor pattern here around the outside of this ring thing, and I think this is looking good. I just don't have any oak logs. I might have to go sneak some from the shop because I've got a bunch stocked in the shop. I just don't have any for myself. I guess you guys are, I mean, I don't know if you guys have been watching previously, but if you guys want, we can definitely go and take a look around the server and do a tour of kind of everybody's bases and the various districts that we have and stuff. She screamed at me and said, "Oh no." Oh man, the jokes, they continue. I love it. I might go steal some wood from the shop. Oh, you know, another thing we could do is this hallway. It's not looking super great. I don't even know. I don't have any inspiration or anything to fix that. I don't know what to do. Oh, jeez. How much wood do we have? I bet you we'll probably need about a double chest to do that room. Possibly more. Got a double chest there and a double chest right there. Power's back, and you are as well. Welcome back. Good to see you. Ooh, we've got this shulker box, which is half full. Ooh, let's go use this up. I can't sell that if it's half full. You like the SMP? Thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess we can start out and do a kind of a tour, just kind of hang around. This is my shop. We're in the shopping district now. As you can see, it's still unfinished. I need a ton of lapis. I've been slowly buying some from the other members of the server, and I need to fill that in. And I need to do something about lighting. Right now, I've just got torch spam everywhere, but I'll probably put in some carpets or something like that. I don't know. I just sell iron, so I sell all the iron stuff and the wood types. So I've got oak, spruce, oops, that was not supposed to come out, birch, jungle, and then over on the other side, I sell the nether woods, so warped and crimson woods, as well as the warp blocks, the fungus, and the two roots. I could build an obsidian castle in a month. That's awesome. And so that's my shop. Nothing too crazy. We have a bunch of other shops around the server. These two are Alpha's sand and copper shops, redstone, rails, kind of a little hobo tent area. The Boba Fett shop that sells wool. The town hall here is actually designed by that's based off of the Gardens of Babylon, built by King Nebuchadnezzar II. So actually a really fun historical build there. I really like that one. This shop over here, this is a terraforming shop. So CJ, one of these server admins, sells terraforming supplies like stone, grass, leaves, things like that. And that is also his shop here. This big monument structure is the quartz and lapis shop. So I've been buying from him quite a bit. Over here we have the brick shop. This con here sells diamond armor and tools and weapons and things like that. Out of Pandora's prison right now. Nice. Yeah, I think they're all pretty cool. I really like the builds and everything. This one's Far World's Adventure Teapot. I think he used that because his shop name is the Adventure Depot, and the Adventure Teapot kind of is spelled similar. I don't know, kind of funny. That is Melkor's shop. I have no idea what it sells yet because it's not finished. At least it wasn't last time I checked. Yeah, still not finished. This is also Melkor's potion shop, so that sells potions. Over on this side of the town, Skater Boy's working on his tree shop. He'll be selling all the end-related items. I don't know why he did a tree, but it looks really cool. There's the beehive that sells most animal goods like food, honeycomb, things like that. Construction shop over there sells things like concrete, scaffolding, things like that. There's the glass shop. That's also Far World and Pens. Stone shop. Then over here is Khan's lighting and beacon shop. So he sells beacons here. I like the little beacon in the middle. Really fun build. This one is Cassandra's. Yeah, the UFO glass shop. It looks pretty good. These two shops here are Cassandra's. That one there is the enchanting shop, so it has all the enchanting books in the game. And then her nether shop there, so she sells most of the nether blocks, and blaze powder and stuff like that. There's A-Dub's drowned shop. So this one, he sells like tridents and copper and stuff like that. Slime shop there. String shop is being built right over here, so it's in the works. And then we have our minigame district just over the hill yonder. White as clouds. Oh, jeez. This is the first minigame. It's Khan's. He just built it recently. And this is a wishing well, so you can come in here, and it's kind of a nice little jungle, or I guess I don't know, forest type vibe. I love the particles from the Spore Blossom. You come here and you throw diamonds into the well, and you get a random chance to get a reward or some junk. So pretty fun. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Faceless C. Joe. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Anyway, so that is the shopping districts, town center, and minigame district. We just started a few months ago, so this is season 2. So we're not super developed. And there's a couple bases around. We kind of got to look at my base, but we can get a closer look at that. I haven't even been around to most of people's bases, actually. I am down South Tunnel here. So here is my starter base portal. This is where my first build on the server. Get it to load. I made a sword that I live in. So this is my little starter base. It was a really fun building project. Let me tell you, I think it turned out really good. It's like a Titan sword stuck in the ground. And I just have a couple farms around. Like this is my iron farm here. Have a couple farms underground as well. And then up in the hilt is this little bedroom area that I can live in. It's pretty nice. I liked it. But I am vastly outgrowing this storage system. Most of these chests are full of junk. I have so much stuff. But my mega base that I've been working on is just over yonder in the jungle. I'm building a kind of like a tree. The idea, like the lore behind it, is like an alien plant base. So I am. It's going to start with like a tree trunk, and then go up into like a flower blossom. I think will be really fun. And so this is the trunk base. Took me a long time to build. And then in the middle, I've been starting to do some detailing on the floor design here, as you guys saw when we first joined this server. got this glass diorama underneath, and I've been putting like the warped wood type forest underneath, along with a small basalt delta there, and that's kind of because the inspiration for the tree, like the alien plant, comes from these netherwood trees. I really like that look, so hopefully it'll look kind of like that in the fullness of time. But that's my base. Nothing too crazy. It's still very early in the build. Oh my gosh. Over here we have Khan, as he's our nearest neighbor. He's our Dwemer friend. Because his base is completely underground in a cave. Considering where the build is, you think it's going well? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So this cave is all natural. This is an all natural generation for him, and he's building a castle, as you can see, over inset into the mountain, a dwarven castle. So really cool. I really like this build style. I think he's doing really good. This is going to be like the Great Hall, and you can see he is digging. He's going to have a lot of digging in front of him. But I guess that's what dwarves do. And then over here is his villager trading hall area. So he's got a bunch of villagers ready for zombification and stuff like that. But yeah, that's his base. He's done a little bit of terraforming down here in the base of the cave. I really like that. Yeah, just like the new update. Yes. I believe that was his inspiration, was the deep dark, like, what do they call those? The ruined cities or something like that. Why do we have a hoglin? Oh, that's my fault. Oh, I got a piglin head. Yeah, let's go. Castle looks like the deep ends. Oh, lovely. Oh, we got a hoglin head and a piglin head. Oh, cool. I like that. So off in this direction is Bambi's base. Let's see if we can find hers. Is this it? Yeah, Bambi's and Shira's. Okay, here we go. I really like Bambi's base that she's doing. Oh, that flying though. Oh gosh. So Bambi's building in a mesa biome, and she's planning on building like a Wild West themed base. So this is her train station. I think it's looking pretty cool. I mean, it's just a little small one right now, but she's going to add some rail cars and things like that going through the desert. And over here is her where she's living right now. This is her house, which I think looks fantastic. I love the chimneys and oh, it just looks cool. And she's got a little barn over here, mine, a chicken coop, things like that. Oh, jeez. Anyway, that's Bambi's base there. I don't know, who else could we go see? Melkor hasn't really started his base. I haven't seen CJ's base in forever. I wonder if he's been on in a while. Ouch. Excuse me, I'm sorry I bumped the mic there. I think it's this way. Ouch. Oh no. And thread the needle. Threading the needle. CJ also lives down our hallway, so he's pretty close by. Right down here. Yeah. CJ in contortion space. Oh, this is looking really nice. Oh, I can feel the lag though. There must be a ton of villagers. I can hear them. This is way nice. I love this little cave side view that they have here. They have like this viewing platform. Caves go all the way down to Deep Slate. Oh, it's so cool. This is the map of the area. Let's see where. Oh, wow, that is a colorful storage room. Now that is a lot of villagers. Holy cow. You gotta go, gotta eat lunch right now. Sounds good. Well, thank you, Faceless Sea Joe, for stopping by. It's been an absolute pleasure. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back streaming again on, what is today? Today's Friday? On Sunday. So I stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you can tune in again then. And since you did follow, you'll get a notification from Twitch when I do go live if you want. So, yeah, this is CJ's base, underground little cave base, but it looks really nice. I like this. That does sound good. Fish crackers on the side. I think that's pretty. I mean, there are a bunch of more people on the server. Alpha's base is down here. Wolf's base, Peont's base, and I don't think anybody's down this tunnel. I don't think so. Noontide's base is down there. Far World and Chris is down there. And then you saw everybody down here. So I don't know. There are people in various stages of building. Like Noontide, Chris haven't really built too much. Far World's built a whole ton. Alpha's got a pretty sizable base. Wolf's got a pretty good one. I don't know if Peon's been on very much. Occasionally. We have a bunch more people on the server. They just haven't joined very much. Anyway, they haven't like claimed terrain and built a sizable base. But anyway, while we're fooling around and stuff, I guess we can go start working on the floor pattern over here. Got a bunch of oak that we can just snag here. I have these heads in my inventory, dang it. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I've been working on this floor pattern here. Hopefully we can get this to work. So I think first things first is just to lay out these oak logs every so often. We can bridge out with some of these jungle planks since we've got a bunch. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Oh my goodness, you guys. You're great. That'll probably go all the way back. I wonder how this will look. This will look decent. And that's the end. Okay, let's just try that little slice. Then we can kind of get a look at how that is. Excuse me, coming together. Those three. Here, what we'll do is we'll put it in our offhand, and then we can just place and 1, 2, 3. In chat? Let's see, who's in chat? Oh, that is an achievement. Reeling a strider using a fishing rod. So we have a few plugins in the server just to make life a little bit more fun and interesting. One of the plugins is an achievement plugin, which increases the number of achievements that you can get. Kind of makes for some pretty fun challenges. I think, anyway. Is it nighttime? It it is. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I really enjoy the achievements. That's what the score counter right on the tab screen is showing, how many achievements we have. I don't have as many as some of the other people do. Like Adebs is crazy. He's got so many achievements. What's the hardest one? Let's see. Go to achievements list. So there are a bunch of super challenges here that are quite difficult. Like this one has a whole bunch of riddles that you have to do in order. Some of them are pretty tedious. I've got most of the way through it, but it's really difficult. Biological warfare, kill every mob in the game with lingering potions. Send every mob to the end and kill them all there. Send every mob to the nether and kill them there. Look at every mob using a spyglass, each from at least 25 blocks away. Obtain a stack of beacons, collect 64 nether stars, fill your entire inventory of totems of dying, summon 10 withers at once, obtain a stack of ender dragon heads. So there are some pretty difficult ones. I don't really know. I haven't spent much time in looking through the achievement pack myself. I think maybe I'll do that when I have less to do on my plate. But we'll see. Let's see, we can do that. And another oak, stack of oak logs in the old offhand. Whose server is this? So the server admin is a player named CJ. He co-owns the server with Khan and Melkor, both of which are our neighbors. Well, Melkor hasn't really built a base yet. But those are the people who own and manage the server. I just play on it. They're all really cool dudes, though. That is looking sweet. You want to join so bad? Unfortunately, I am not able to make that decision. The server admins have to invite you. It's a whitelisted server, or else I probably would invite some more people. So I can't choose that. Oh, you can't though? Oh man, I'm sorry. But yeah. I was invited by Khan back in the day, about a year ago, I think. You like the floor plan? Thank you. I think it's looking really good. And you can see the tree is truly massive when I start losing the beacon effects. And I ran out of blocks. Is that real? What do you mean? What's real? Like the logs? I don't understand. Yes, that is my wife. Yes. Megan is very kind enough to watch my streams and things. She's really good to me. And boop, 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 boop. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. Give a shout out to a wife. Very good, very good. And boop, Let's see, we need one more right there. And then okay, I think that's looking good. Let's take a fly around and see how that's looking. Yeah, I like that. Thinking about how that's going to look all the way around, it'll be really, really, it'll look really uniform, but it'll look really nice, I think. You have one more relationship joke? Sure, let's hear it. Should probably grab some grass blocks or something so I can build with. No, your wife is. Oh no. Sadness. Go 3 more out. Well, I very much like my wife around. Personally. And we'll build out with some dirt. Here we go. I guess that would be a pretty terrible way to find out you're adopted. Okay, hopefully this is gonna work out well. I hope I have enough like torches and stuff underground or underneath this. Where do you come up with these jokes? Excellent. Okay, we'll put one there, 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 there. Clever, clever. Oops. We'll have to go back through and put some lighting in later. I'm planning on doing redstone lamps. I think that will look excellent as a flooring, like in this type of like jungly type build palette. This is coming together really well. Oops, and now I've got to be careful where I step. That's clever. And this is going to use a lot more wood than I initially thought. Holy cow. Oops. Huh, that's one way to look at it. And wait a second. What? Oh, I see, I see, I see. This is looking cool. I didn't realize that with speed boost, you actually sneak faster as well. No idea. Oh no. This is so much wood. It's gonna take a long time to place all this, but boy, is it gonna look cool. Nailed it. Okay, and then put a log there. There we go. Is ClickFlow a simp? I don't think so. They are good jokes. Very good jokes. Let's see. No, not that. Yes, right there, actually. See, I don't know if I have like a definition for a simp, but I feel like I could point one out if I saw one, you know? Maybe you guys don't believe me. Ah, I see. So I don't know. I feel like a simp has like a bad connotation to it, even though it's not necessarily. It doesn't have to be a bad thing by that definition, but it definitely is in practice. I don't know. There we get that jump boost back. Very nice. Uh-oh. Ran out of logs again. Guess we could just go around and place these logs everywhere as best as we can, and then we can go back through and fill in the detailing stripped blocks later. Oh geez. Not cool, not cool, not cool. Okay, we need to light up some areas. This generation relies too much in technology. Okay. Oh, I just looked so I just looked up floor designs on the internet, and I just found a Google image that I really enjoyed. And I've been I tweaked it a little bit, but I've been patterning it quite very similar after that. I want to put one there. There we go. Oh, I thought you were asking me about this floor pattern. No. Oh, okay, I understand. I understand. Sorry, I am a little slow. Well, I appreciate it. All of the woods. Oh, there we go. Make sure to light up the underneath really good. You know how creeped out I. I think the underground is pretty well lit. I had lit it up pretty decently. Guess we can go back through and light up some of these corners. I think we're good, at least for this section. Let's see. Oh, this right here is gonna get pretty dark. Thank you for reminding me. I think that should be good now. I haven't really explored this cave, eh? Oh, man. There we go. And this goes down into the depths. Interesting. This is kind of a fun little secret. Secret hideaway. I don't think anything can spawn down there. By the way, Megan, you need to join the server sometime. You can check out the rest of the base. Wow, this slivers down really far. Quite claustrophobic, actually. Hopefully nights will be going smoother. You'll have a chance. Yes, that will be nice. Wait, does this open up into a bigger cave, or does it just go like this all the way down to Deep Slate? This is crazy. There's a geode. I had no idea that was here. That's exciting. Hey, Mr. Enderman, don't mind me. Ooh, Lush Cave. I like it. Very small. Does it open up? Wait, is that a mineshaft? No way! I have a mineshaft! I haven't seen a mineshaft on the server for a long time. Zamzams. See if we can get rid of that, disable that spawner. That guy just spawned right in front of me. Got an achievement for that. Cool. That opens up. What the heck is this cobblestone pillar? Is this somebody's pillar that somebody pillared through? Lame. Somebody's been through my base? It wasn't me. I don't think so. There's more down there. There's more this way. Ah, this is fun. I didn't realize we'd be going on an adventure tonight. Here, I'm going to fortune some of this coal. Make some more torches. Let's see, we'll make some more sticks. Torches. Okay, that should be good for now. Sniped. Dead. Let's see, where are we at now? Just some glow lichen at the end. Dang it. Ouch, that was dumb. Very nice. It does open up a little bit. But I'm not really near my base anymore because I don't have the beacon effect. I don't actually know where we're at. Okay, following this way. There we go. Oh, some skeleton guts. I haven't found a single loot chest in here. That's crazy. That blows my mind. Really? I can't get through because of that stinking dripstone. This is some really interesting terrain generation here. Jeez. All the way to the end there, and then down the hall to another dead end. Dang it. Aha! First loot chest. Vein of arthropods. Redstone dust. More torches. Won't say no to that. Hey, I should probably have my shield here. There we go. Want to get me one of those enchanted golden apples so I can rub it in Khan's face. But alas, it looks like we're not finding anything. Creeper, creeper, no creeping. No. Where did he come from? Down here. Hey, Mr. Zamzam. My goodness, where did you guys all come from? And nothing. Another dead end. Dang it. Anything down here? Oh, more Lush Cave. Very nice. Oop, there's a Spore Blossom around here somewhere. There's gotta be a Spore Blossom around here. Wow, this is really nice. Oh, what the? I have torches through here. There's the blossom. Let's see, what can we chuck? That stone. Yeah, I want to keep that Spore Blossom for sure. This is quite the expansive cave. Wow. I should probably head back before I get lost. This is crazy. Oh, but I see another Spore Blossom. Ouch. Did I get it? Nice. There's another Spore Blossom. I need it. Very good. Oh, there's two more over there. I have to go get them. Three more. Wow, four more. This is a gold mine. There it is. There we go. And there should be one more just over here. Ha. Did I go right underneath it? One block over. Close enough. More! Man, this is... I'm getting extremely sidetracked. There it is. Can I reach it? There we go. Man, I've got 10. This is sweet. Okay, I've got to try and get out of here now. Oh, there's one right there. Very good. And right there as well. I keep missing them. They're everywhere. How do I get out of here? Here we go. Thought I came in through this direction. Then I came up through here. There's a bunch more Spore Blossoms that way. Gotta go find my torches again. I might be in a pickle. I found torches. Excellent. And I've not been being smart about this. I've been putting all the torches on the same side of the wall. So I don't know how to get out of here. Just wander around, I guess. But I haven't been through here. 9 o'clock already? Holy cow. And nothing down there. Nothing. And nothing. Does it go anywhere down here? Nope. So I know that I came from this direction. That was the first spawner that I saw, I thought. Oh, this one's dark. There. I can't believe how few chests there are. Chest minecarts. I'm a little blown away. Nothing. Okay. No worries. Nothing. No worries, we'll just sneak on through here. Nothing down there. Up here, maybe? No head. Oh, there's another bat. No head. Another bat. Wow. And I popped out over here. Okay, so we've come full circle. I believe I came through this way. Maybe not. Nope. I'm lost. I have no idea. Maybe through this way? I'm just kind of wandering around in the dark. I should probably just pillar up or something. What Y level am I at? 30? So I'm not too far from the surface. Yeah, I should probably just pillar up. Probably not the greatest viewing experience right now, huh? Hey, Khan! Welcome to the stream. as well as Gregory McSeggery 1. Welcome to the stream. Y'all having people on the server? Yes. Right now, let's see. We have 5 people on the server. Where are you, Con? Nerd? Con is also one of the members on the SMP. Right now, I'm just trying to get out of here. We'll keep pillaring up with dirt, shall we? CIP, me and my friend just want to chill and play some Minecraft. Unfortunately, I can't invite people to the server because I'm not an admin, and this is a whitelisted server. Sorry about that. After you spend lots of diamonds at my wishing well. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a fun activity. Need to spend some diamonds. As soon as I get out of here. Jeez. Found a mineshaft, and it had all of 1 chest in it. Not even joking. It's really quite pathetic. And I am in the middle of... Whoa! There's my sword! Right there! I was a lot closer to my base than I thought. I'm hopping on voice chat, Con, if you want to join. You're more than welcome. But if you don't want to, I understand. Now I need to drop off these logs and all this junk that I've got in my inventory. Need to keep that. Yeah, we'll go drop those off at the base, at the, well, our other current storage system that we have. Here we go. And wait, where did I put my other spore blossoms? I had a bunch more. Did somebody take them? No, there's no way. Oh, there they are. There they are. Nah, nobody would have took them. I'm embarrassed to even say that. 20. Okay, got a decent amount, not a crazy amount. Oh, and I still have the bones and coal. What am I doing? A-Dubs was slain by goat. What? Goat simulator, I love it. That is really funny, actually. You know, I'm gonna make some coal with some torches with some of that. Just so I have some on me. Oh, hey, there's Con. Excuse me. Flying right on over. Nice. Here we go. Let's try this game. One in there. Stand right here. And what did I get? I don't think I got anything. Is it sold out? Oh, it's still got some. Is it possible to get nothing, Con? Maybe. I guess I'll try again. Okay, I got something. A lead. Okay, that time I didn't get anything. Oh, heck yeah! Block a diamond! Let's go! Oh, sorry, God. Oh well, I'll leave him to it. 2 minutes. Those small casinos are rigged. Okay, let's try working on this again. Where is the front? Man, I keep coming through different portals every time. I need some dirt. So much dirt. I didn't realize I'd essentially be placing 2 floors. But this is going to look really nice when it's done. I am really excited. There we go, there we go. Oh, and there is the server restart. So we gotta wait about 30 seconds and then we will be back in business. How you guys doing? Having fun? Let's see. Can we hop back in yet? Maybe? It's thinking about it. Oh, now looking back over at the chat, Gregory McSeggery1, if you're still on, I did not understand your first comment. I do now. Sorry about that confusion. I feel pretty bad. Sorry, dude. Hope you're all right. No, that's not how I wanted that. Dang it. Nice. Let's see, what's today? Is today Friday? That's why we have so many people on this server tonight. Good old Friday. Perfect. We're making some pretty good progress, though. I am loving this floor design. It would be awesome if we could get like half of it done today or something. That would be amazing. It would be a miracle. Although half seems like a pretty high bar for tonight. Maybe a quarter we could get done. Maybe. That even then is kind of pushing it. Six. How are we done on wood? Not very well, actually. And there we go. Coming all the way down. making really good progress, though. Hopefully, I'll have enough at least to put the stumps in. This is a very expensive floor. Oh my gosh, get out of the way! There we go. This is gonna look pretty trippy from the air. Imagine this though. This is gonna be sweet when this floor is finished. It'd be really funny if we did this out of the wrong wood. I tried a couple of different combinations off camera, and I think I liked the oak the best. The stripped oak texture looks really cool. No way! Oh. Are we there yet? Not how did we get here. I thought she got the how did we get here achievement, and I was like, how in the world? That's stupid. Oh! I killed it! Sorry, Mr. Cow. I didn't realize I had such a strong punch. I just tapped it. Just try and do that challenge? Yes, I want to do that challenge at some point. I think it'd be a really fun season goal. Right now, I don't have the. I want to work on some other projects and stuff first, but I definitely want to make that happen at some point. Oops. There we go. Is that all the way then? No, we've got a little bit over here. The last melon. You're gonna head to bed? Sounds good. Well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Honest. Thank you very much. Hope you had a good time. Okay, that looks weird. That looks wicked. That's gonna look so cool. Yeah, I'll be ending stream relatively soon. We got about a half hour though left. For your sanity, you should grab that melon. Okay, I suppose. Where was it? Somewhere over here. Melon. Got it. Boom, 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 boom. Guess we'll just keep going until we run out of wood. Oops, oops. Oh no. I didn't just wreck that, did I? I did. Oh no. I have my ender chest on me. I should have some more logs here. Yes, okay. Excellent. Huh! Gotta be careful not to do that. Okay, so I think we go like that. Nope. We're making it. This is looking really nice. Forgot you can't shift click logs like that into your inventory. Very nice. Good. Okay. Do we have any more? We do have more oak. That is a magical thing to see. Olaf. Build a snow golem. Keep the change, you filthy animal. I hope you got that reference, or else that could be really rude. Uh-oh. Okay, that's better. I am loving this floor pattern. It's looking really fun. Very homey. I'm really excited to have this whole floor just covered. Man, the wolf is going crazy with the advancements. Holy cow. Well, we're getting places, I guess. Just gotta keep on trucking. Lots of block placing. We made a sizable dent in this thing. And this is just with one shulker box. So 2, 3 more shulker boxes and we can fill this whole floor in. Then we can really start making this base feel like home. You know, we can start putting some infrastructure pieces in, like decorations, storage system, stuff like that. This is feeling so nice. Fuel engine. Oh. Interesting. All the monies. All the oak logs. This is really fun, honestly. I'm really excited for this. Might not seem like fun, but I'm having a good time. And it's coming together really nicely. I mean, look at this place. Dang it. Ooh, Melkor! Welcome to the game! Man, time is flying. And that is all of the oak logs that I had. Entire shulker box. Kind of crazy. But I mean, let's check it out. I think it's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's looking cool. We'll have some redstone lamps dotted in there. But that's going to look really nice surrounding this nether portal diorama area thingy. And then I really liked Skater Boy's idea as well about having like terraced mushrooms along the sides of the inside of the cave. That way we can have some depth in it as well, like some elevation. That'll look really nice. We need to get some prying obsidian as well. Is Khan still on? Of course he's not. Why is he not on? He was just on a little bit ago. Let's go take this shulker box back to the old wood shop. We can fill it with like spruce wood or something and take it over there. Hey. Maybe jungle. I don't know. We have some spruce. Jungle's the only one we don't have anything of. We do have one shulker box of jungle, I believe. Yeah, at least one. Maybe we should do that. Okay, so we've got some spruce left over, a little bit of birch, a little bit of jungle. And that's a jungle shulker. Excellent. Go add that to the group. And I might call it for tonight. We could always do some more work, but I'm feeling a little bit lazy tonight, eh? I might head to bed. But we'll at least get this stocked and see if we've made any sales with people on and stuff. I did see Far World hop on, and I know he's been hunting for my for my stuff. For all that wood. Yep, there he is. Wow. 6 diamond blocks. What did he buy? No iron, it looks like. Both of the logs. One of the spruce logs. Birch. Wow. Okay. He cleaned me out. Let's see if you bought any of the nether woods. Doesn't look like it. Wow, okay. Not the bees. Wow, we made back a bunch of money, but holy cow, I can't keep this shop stocked with Far World around. So I need more oak, more spruce, more birch, and more jungle. all of it. Lovely. It's going to take me a while to get enough bone meal to do that. But anyway. One other thing we could do as well at the base is decorate the nether portal, but I've got to get some inspiration. I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research, possibly do some testing, playing around in a creative world or something, because I don't know what in the world. What the heck? Well, I appreciate it, I guess. I am going to start up my bone meal machine. Get some more bone meal churning away. And then we'll probably call it there for the evening. This has been a really fun stream and pretty successful too. We've got a lot done. Oops, that was some weird lag. And right here in our cozy little AFK spot, nuzzle up into the corner, and then I think we're going to call it for today. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this live stream. It's been a ton of fun, and we got a lot of work done. I'm really excited to get that floor of the base put in so we can start having a little more homey vibe to it, and we can start putting in some infrastructure and things like that, something that'll make it feel a lot more livable. But we'll be streaming again on Sunday from 8 to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, so make sure to tune in again then. I think that's going to be all for me, though. Until next time, my name has been Clickflow, and I will see you guys later. Take care. Bye for now.